The first $1 million gate in boxing history. At Boyle's 30 Acres, Jersey City, New Jersey, July 2nd, 1921. Scheduled for 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world. Champion Jack Dempsey, challenger George Carpentier.
Williams said he's just going to stop, but is not going to dive in aimlessly.
Boxing has always been in my family. Okay. My dad was a boxer. He started very young and boxed professional before he boxed amateur. My Uncle Toby became a #1 contender of the world, a lightweight contender of the world during the days of Hammer and Hank Armstrong, who was a featherweight champion, and he held 3 titles at the same time, which is featherweight, lightweight, and welterweight title at the same time. And my Uncle Toby actually challenged him for the title. They said, yeah, you can fight me, but you only got 2 weeks to prepare for it. And so he just didn't get around to doing it, but he had a really good record and pretty well known. We lived in Santa Ana and in the city. Now we were in the city, and it was kind of strange, you know. We came from a little hometown of 14,000 people. We lived on the farm, so our school was a country school. But I started gaining weight, and by the time I was 17, we moved to Santa Ana. And just walking around town, I found there was a boxing gym right on 4th Street. It was 4th Street Boxing Gym, and the guy who ran the place was Eddie CYO Davis. The CYO stood for Catholic Youth Organization. And so I went in there my first time and watched these guys. They were hitting bags, and there was guys sparring in the ring, and there was guys skipping rope, and it was like, whoa, this is the real McCoy, you know, the real deal, you know. My last fight that I fought was with Joe McDonald. You know, after I got the medal for the Golden Glove. So Joe wanted to fight me because he figured, well, if I beat him in his first fight, then I could have won that championship. Okay. In the meantime, see, after I got the medal, it was like, I won it, I'm good, you know. So I didn't work out very hard, you know, messed around, you know, didn't do my road work, didn't bag, you know. So the last round, I was weak. My legs had gone. I was out of shape, so I didn't hold up the last round. So I lost to him. So he thinks, you know, probably to this day, that he could have beat me, you know, for the championship. But I don't think he could. Boxing is a wonderful sport, okay, and it develops not only character, but there's a morality that you do if you're doing it right. You know, each one of them knows that you could lose at any time. You could lose. You gotta want to win, but not afraid of losing. It's a possibility, a good possibility. You might become a Golden Glove novice champion and not even try to, okay? The idea is, did it make me any, you know, as a better person? I think it helped. And I love the sport. It is a science. Okay, when you get that, so as good as some of these champs get, ooh, and that's all I got.